Coach Jackie here with Effectus Athletics, and we are about 1 month into 2020, and I felt like this was a great time to assess on how everybody is progressing towards their goals. So with that said, if we're not quite where we want to be with our progress towards our goal, wanted to bring you guys a couple tips to reflect on how January went so that you can apply these tips for the rest of the 11 months. We still have a lot of time left, so we can still make some adjustments to make sure that we crush those goals in 2020. So first tip, assess your current obligations and time commitments. So it's really easy to get excited at the beginning of a new year and set these really big goals and kind of forgetting to look at how full our plate currently is or what our current time commitments are. So look at what is your goal and how much to reach that goal in whatever time frame. So if you set a SMART goal, measurable, actionable, realistic, timed goal, what is the time that you want to achieve your goal and how much time do you need to break down per week or per day to make sure that you reach that goal? And making sure that we consider things like if your goal is to get 5 pull-ups. Well, to getting pull-ups, there's a nutrition component because the lighter and leaner we are, the easier pull-ups are to do. So maybe that means that we need to make time throughout our week to food prep or prepare fruits and vegetables. The other component to that is strength. So how much time per week do you need to put towards strength to reach that goal? So I'm just providing one fitness goal as an example, but you can really use this principle for any goal that you have. It's looking at what is your goal and what is your time commitment per week to reach that goal. And then looking at, and everybody has the same 24 hours, 7 days a week. So looking at your current time commitments, how are you going to fit your goal in? And if not, if you're exceeding the amount of 24 hours that we have in a day, we have to look at what sacrifices or changes can you make to your current schedule. And maybe that's saying no to other obligations or other commitments to make sure that you put your goals as a priority. Number 2, so assessing our daily habits. There's nothing more important than looking at the things that we consistently do every day and reflecting on, are those things helping us get closer to our goal or are they moving us farther away from that? So a few examples: alcohol, sleep, food prep, drinking enough water, eating enough protein. So depending on what your goals are, eating enough protein is huge for strength gains, and so is sleep. So if your goals are performance-based at all for fitness, sleep and protein is huge, and obviously reducing the amount of alcohol that we're consuming. Getting our fruits and vegetables in, so wanting to have more energy or feel better, lose weight, those are even just like health goals in general. Getting off of blood pressure medication, getting our fruits and vegetables in as well as getting sleep in is huge. And then the biggest thing is getting consistent exercise. So if we take a look at our current lifestyle and our current habits, instead of trying to just do a complete 180 or overhaul on our lifestyle, try to pick 2 to 3 habits that you think are going to have the biggest impact on you reaching your goal. And these can be things that you're doing well. So recognizing habits that you're doing consistently that are moving you closer towards your goal, awesome. Can you improve on those at all? Or taking a look at maybe 2 to 3 things in your lifestyle that are moving you farther away from your goal. Maybe that's alcohol consumption. Maybe that's only getting 6 hours of sleep. And how can you improve those? And so instead of trying to think of the goal as a big picture, breaking down to your goal to the breaking your goal down to daily habits and trying to pick just 2 to 3 things to focus on can have a huge impact long term. So here's your crushing your goals in 2020. If you guys have any questions, make sure to reach out to Effectus Athletics for help in crushing your goals.